This is Tatum, and welcome back to another episode of Falcon Flashback. On Friday, the girls' basketball team beat Park Hill South 48-33 in the district final, making them the district champions. Congratulations. Huge congratulations to our Staley Scholar Bowl team for being the MCC Maplewood Scholar Bowl champions. Speech and debate team placed 6th in districts, with Annika Adiga taking 2nd in U.S. Exempt, Dora Julie Gideon placing 3rd in original oratory, and Brandon Osai taking 2nd in the same category. Next up for these 3 is state in April. Congratulations to junior Kayla Andrews for being chosen by the Student Diplomacy Corps to spend the summer in Spain, learning about their culture with an all-paid expense trip. Congratulations, Kayla. The Staley Esports Marvel Rivals team has won their 2nd match in a row, leaving them undefeated in their season so far. Flashing forward, this Friday, March 6th, the IT Pathway visits to UMKC. Junior ACT is Tuesday, March 10th. Senior grad announcement delivery is Tuesday, March 10th as well during lunch. Spring Sports Media Day is Monday, March 16th, and prom tickets go on sale March 18th at 8 a.m. for $40. Upcoming varsity event, the girls basketball team plays Rockbridge in the state quarterfinals at Blue Springs High School on Friday at 6 p.m. Check Staley News Instagram for details later in the week. This is Tatum signing out for STTV News.
I got 2 minutes.
best be here when I come back. Rob me, and I'll hunt you down with dogs.
You don't have dogs!
HBO Max just dropped the season finale of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, a new prequel to Game of Thrones. It's based on the short story The Hedge Knight by George R.R. Martin. The show tells the story of a knight named Dunk and his squire, a strange kid named Egg. After Dunk's master dies, he goes with Egg to compete in a tournament against other knights in search of fame and glory, and along the way he meets many lords and princes, both good and bad. Every actor in the show, from the ones playing Dunk and Egg to all of the people they meet along the way, was perfectly cast. Every single character has just the right qualities to create hilarious scenes every single time they interact.
Everyone's always told me I was stupid.
And? What?
What?
What did you do when people said you were stupid, sir?
What business is that of yours? My problems are my own.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms goes for a mostly lighthearted tone by focusing on just two characters, Dunk and Egg, who are both very good people at heart. And luckily, you don't need to know anything about Game of Thrones to be able to understand and enjoy Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Things start off kind of slow, to be fair. Episode 1 is good, but the plot only really starts to get going at the end of the second episode. But luckily, these episodes are all very short, only half an hour, so you won't be waiting that long. It's not even that much of an issue.
Wait, so I cannot enter the list today?
Not today, sir, no. Only knights of high birth and renown.
Then why have I been vomiting all morning?
It's a mystery.
This thing is just right for anyone who's interested in fantasy, history, or who just wants a simple, funny, and lighthearted story. And all of those things were just right for me. FYI, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is rated TVMA. Amazing show, 10 out of 10. I am so excited for season 2.
In battle, this battle was the front. Blackfire's not a true born.
Signing out for STTV, this is Owen.
Since needles have become very popular, I thought as a needle lover myself, I would share some tips and tricks on how to successfully hunt for needles and find one in the wild. First, before leaving the house, you should go on TikTok and search up where to find needles. Usually you'll be able to find some really random and niche places that will have them, and this is where you'll have your best success. Next, you need to make a list of all possible places where they sell them. Include the most popular places because you never know. Here are some places that I've been successful. Making your list can help you plan out your route of where you want to go to find needles before leaving. Before you start this, you will need a lot of time and money because actually finding a needle takes forever, maybe even days. And once you get a hold of one, you will just want more and more and more. Like I just said, finding a needle out in the wild can be a very long process, so you're gonna want a fun drink, some snacks, and a friend to make this process be way more fun. Since this can be a very long process, you need to keep your attitude and spirits high. Even if you fail, it's okay because stay positive, you'll find one. These are all the tips that I have for you. I hope you all are successful. Happy hunting!
I'm Bahira.
And I'm Lorna.
And today we're gonna go needle hunting.
Day 2 of needle hunting. First day didn't go as planned, so here we are again. Next stop, Dollar Tree. We found these ones. They're not very good though. We also found a bunch of these ones, but they're also not very good. We're at Five Below and we found this dragon fruit squishy. And they have this pickle squishy. It smells a little bit like plastic. And then we have this layer cake squishy. Ooh, this one feels nice. Last place we're gonna try is JCPenney. We're at JCPenney and I found this unicorn. Look how cool. PSA to all Staley students, if you find a needle, let us know. Please. Signing out for SGTV, this has been Lorna and Mahira. Welcome to the weekly wrap-up. I'm Story.
And I'm Andrew. Boys basketball won their first round of district 60-54 against the 14-14 Park Hill team. Last night, the 5th, they fought an absolute slug-out against a 23-5 North Kansas City team. They lost by a single point in a 46-47 finish, taking their record at the end of the season to 18-10. Great work and good season, boys.
Boys and girls wrestling competed well at state in Columbia, Missouri this past weekend. For the girls, senior Ashay White finished her wrestling at Staley with an overall 47-13 record and earned 5th place in her weight class in state. Junior Josiah Miles finished 2nd at state with a 49-9 record, and Elena Leslie had a 49-9 record and also earned 2nd in her weight. Overall, the team fought hard and gained many points at state. As for the boys, Miller Sipes took home 1st in his weight class in Columbia. Fantastic work and great season to both teams.
Girls basketball is 27-2 and continuing a strong season now that they are competing in districts. They've won against St. Joe Central 72-15 on March 2nd, and then beating Liberty 90-34 on the 4th. This past Friday, they defeated a strong Park Hill South team 48-33 to win all of districts. The girls' next game is the first of the state tournament against a 22-6 Rockbridge team on Friday, March 13th. Great job and continue dominating, Falcons.
That's all we have for you today, Falcons. Have an amazing day.